MzeroA Nation, did you know we practice stalls to practice recoveries, not to practice how to get into a stall? What's happening, MzeroA Nation? Jason Shappert here, and show of hands, who would be so honest to share whoever had a fear of stalls? I'm raising both hands. I had a serious fear of stalls early on. I was flying a 1967 Cherokee 140. That Hershey bar wing, it would break on you sometimes. So you've flown a Cherokee 140, you know what I mean when I say that. I want to share with you some ways we can overcome our fear of stalls. One of them is understanding that we practice stalls to practice recoveries. Right? When you understand it that way, when you understand I'm being graded on my recovery, not on how well I get into a stall or something along those lines. So let me show you something here quickly. Power on stalls are scary because you take it up at 100%, we're simulating, we're taking off, and we let it break. But could you consider working your way up to it? What about instead of 100% power, we do one at 80% power? Watch this. Let's turn our carburetor heat on. We'll baby our power back because I know we practice stalls to practice recoveries, but I still want to make them as realistic as possible. So I don't want to just be here at my cruise speed of 100 knots and just rip the nose on up. I want to slow down to a realistic rotation speed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just bringing some power back. I'm kind of doing like slow flight away, just trying to slow down. I'm trying to lose some airspeed past them through the 80s right now. Slowing down to my rotation speed of about 60. Slowing down. Trying not to climb while I'm doing it, right? Slowing down, slowing down. All is looking good here. And obviously before this, please make sure you prep the maneuver properly, not only with the setup, but with clearing turns and everything else. That's already done here. Let's go ahead and let's just back a little bit more. All right, here comes my rotation speed of about 60, 65. Carb heat, 80% of power. Watch this. I'm gonna go 80% of power. It's important I stay coordinated. I'll explain why here in just a bit. 80% of power, and give it I'm at about 12 degrees of nose up right now. That's what all she's gonna need. Watch for it. I'm pushing to about 13, 14. Stall warning horn. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stall warning horn, here's the buffet, and there she goes. Just like that. My recovery, obviously, normally I'd have full power, and I'll add my full power. But do you see how gentle that was? Would you consider using percentages of power to eventually work your way up to something full power? Let's go ahead and let's bring this back. And while I set us up for this, I mentioned earlier it's important that we stay coordinated. I know a lot of you've seen my turning stall video, and you have that fear of a wing breaking left or a wing breaking right. If you can keep it coordinated, what causes that wing to break? Well, what causes that wing to break is simply one wing stalling before or more than the other. So if you can keep that coordinated, now you can still be coordinated and be in a turn and cause it to break because you're just trading horizontal and vertical components of lift. But keep it coordinated, keep it straight ahead, and you'll be fine with that. All right, slowing this down here. And again, we go into this at length inside the online ground school. I'm at full power in with animations and everything else for you. Pitching up, I'm at full power. Watch how much more of this nose comes up. I'm already past 15 degrees of bank. I'm sorry, 15 degrees of pitch up. Past that, about 17 degrees nose up. Not even a hint of the stall warning horn yet. There it is, at 17 degrees nose up. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, and there it goes. Let it come down. Not that bad, right? When you work your way up and into it. Obviously, we practice our recoveries. I'm already carb heat in. I'm already full power. Let me make a big left-hand turn out around here and say bye to you guys. Hey, if you want to check out the online ground school, do a trial of that. Check out MzeroAtrial.com. Also, who am I going to see at Oshkosh, by the way? We're going to be in Hangar B, Hangar Bravo. I can't wait to see you all out there at Oshkosh. Listen, have just a blessed, abundant, outstanding rest of your day. And most importantly, remember, the good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.